And do you have plans for this vacation?
None, I think.
Okay, all right. So you're just going to stay home.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you already made the choice about the games you're going to play?
Yeah, I did.
What games are you playing this time during this time out?
Well, I'm almost finishing Deltarune. I will play Nier and Neon White.
In this case, are you sure you will play?
I might. I might play.
You might play, but because if you are certain of it, if it's something planned, it's better to say I'm going to. Okay?
I ain't. I don't guarantee you that I will play.
I understand. Okay. All right. And what is the main theme of the game you are finishing?
Main team.
Yeah.
Well, Deltarune. The main team is like there are two words that are the light word and the dark word. You are someone that was born in the light world that enters the dark world to seal fountains.
To seal
And
fountains.
yeah,
Mm.
that's the plot of the game.
And okay, in this plot, what are the main characters' abilities?
The main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are Chris, that is a commander.
Mm-hmm.
There are Susie, that is a tank, and there are Ralsei, that is a support.
Oh, okay. So it's the story, but the story of the game is based on what? In this case, they are all from the Dark World.
No, only Ralsei is from the dark world.
And what can he do?
Heal. He can heal.
Oh, this is a very interesting capability. If you could choose one of their abilities, what would it be?
Obviously, Chris.
What can he do? He can it's
Command.
he can command. Oh, so it is really some kind of skill.
Yeah. He makes the other members of the party act.
It's some kind of ability, some kind of superpower.
No, not exactly. It's more like a thing that only he can do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get it. So let's say he is the most respected of them all.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Uh, what about healing powers? Don't you think it is very useful?
Yeah, but I think Chris powers are much cooler.
All right. And can he do any damage or it's just commanding?
Yes, he can do damage.
How does he do that?
He attacks with a sword. He attacks with a sword.
Oh, all right. So he's a sword master
Yeah.
or a swordsman. A swordsman é um espadachim no geral. A swordmaster é um mestre da espada, né? Alguém no nível mais alto.
He's just a sword man, I think.
All right, I get it. Okay. And what about the other characters? The girl, what is her name?
Susie.
Susie. What can he do? What can she do?
She can mostly that she can do is brute damage.
Brute damage. Oh, she's the strongest.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Very interesting. And are you enjoying the story? Do you like it, or do you feel like the plot is not that good?
Man, the story is very good, and it's not even the game is not even what's the name? It's still in working progress.
Okay, it's too bad. It's still the beta version, right?
Yeah, it
Okay.
it will be like 7 chapters, and there has 4 of them.
Okay, so are you playing it on your computer?
Yeah,
Hmm. If you could choose a game to become a movie, what would it be?
a game to become a movie.
Yeah. Imagine that there's a director trying to make a movie out of a game, and he asks you what game you would recommend.
Possibly near.
Near
Yeah.
the game you are playing right now.
No, the game I'm playing right now is Deltarune.
Oh, I got it. What is this Near game about?
Near. I didn't play it that much, but it's mostly a robot that in- saves humanity.
A robot that saves humanity.
But she discovers that the robots have feelings.
Oh, so he's a robot that is fighting for humans, and he's killing
Yeah,
other robots.
yeah,
I got it. So eventually, killing other robots, he realizes they also have got feelings.
yeah.
Hmm. Nice, very interesting. Uh, Recently, I watched a movie on Netflix, uh, which is mostly about something similar, but instead of a robot killing other robots, it's about a human girl who get involved with robots because the soul of her brother, after he dies, is sealed inside a robot. Did you get it?
Yeah.
And then she meets this robot. She meets this robot and starts the adventure. And eventually they have to fight with the robots against humans. What do you
Cool.
think of it?
Very cool.
Do you feel like in the future robots will be really be able to feel something, to have feelings? What
Yeah,
do
I
you?
think so.
Okay. And what do you think of it?
What do I think about it?
Yeah, imagine robots start having feelings and start trying to fight for their rights. Do you think it's
Man,
valid?
very valid. There's a literal game about it.
Really?
That's right.
Do you want your play? The one you just spoke about, near, or
No,
is it
no.
another one?
It's another one.
What is the name? It's Detroit.
Detroit become human.
Can you repeat, please?
Detroit become human.
Detroit Become Human.
Yeah,
Hmm. It's the story is about a revolution of robots.
yeah.
Nice. The problem is, man, that nowadays I'm starting to feel like uh, the sci-fi movies, the old sci-fi movies, like uh, Eu Robô. I don't remember what is the name in English. Probably it's a different name. But movies like that, or Matrix, or uh, do you remember that movie Wall-E?
Wally.
Yeah, about the trash robot.
Oh, Wally. Yeah, I remember it.
That's it. So I feel like these movies are becoming each time more realistic and more probable
I
as
know.
the time goes on.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm really afraid of what is going to happen in the future, but I'm also very curious, you know?
Yeah,
It's I think it's a great era to be alive. Really. The things we are going to see in the next years uh, are completely out of sci-fi movies. Really, we are working with genetic modification. We are working with uh, uh, 3D printing. We are
yeah,
working with very advanced AI, and recently. uh, a new kind of computer was launched, right? I think it's a quantic computer, o computador quântico, and people say it's going to really change the world. The things it can do are out of cartoons, really. It's very, very powerful.
Just for the name, I can imagine what it can do.
Yeah, probably something huge. Uh, all right. And do you feel like AI is going to take over the world? Not with brute force. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about replacing humans gradually. Gradually, sorry.
Man, it will take a long time to do that.
Do you feel
But
so?
yeah, a long time, but it's probable.
A long time. Okay. Do you know that AI is around since the 80s?
What?
Do you know that AI is around since the 80s? 80s. Looks like
No,
you
I
have.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's around here for a long time, but only now it's available mainstream. Do you understand? Before,
Yeah,
it was used only in very specific situations, but everything related to automation uses AI. Do you get it?
yeah.
All right. And men, what do you think will be the first profession to vanish because of AI?
Attendance.
Attendance, very likely. Uh, is there any other one?
No, I think not.
Okay. All right. Do you use AI in your daily life?
Man, I refuse the most to use it.
It's very wise of you to do that. Nowadays, people are using too much AI, and I feel like they are starting to get dumb,
Yeah,
you know? And it happens. It really happens. All right. Uh, my friend,
yeah.
have you read any book recently?
I read a manga,
Very good. What is the name of it?
Blue Lock.
Blue?
Lock.
Can you tell me the story?
So there's a protagonist that were a soccer player, and he lost an important match to him, and he was called to a place called Blue Lock that wants to create the best player of Japan.
That
That's the
th-
most likely of the story.
this place was for creating.
Yeah,
Por que é for create e não to create nesse caso? Já parou para pensar nisso?
or create. No.
O for ele indica o motivo, a razão pela qual você faz uma coisa. Quando eu falo assim, ó, I bought a gift for you, eu não estou dizendo que eu comprei para você como destino do meu presente, e sim que eu comprei isso por você, em consideração a você. Então, quando você vai falar que algo existe para uma outra coisa, você não está querendo dizer que aquilo existe em função, em favor daquela outra coisa? Pela outra coisa?
Hmm.
Então, nesse caso, você utiliza o for. E toda vez que você utiliza o for e coloca um verbo depois do for, você não pode colocar tipo assim, for create. É to create ou for creating. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Então essa é a razão pelo qual o local foi construído. Pode reformular sua frase?
So the place was created to make the best
For
player of
for
Japan.
making.
For making the best player of Japan.
Neste caso, for making, ó, qual que é o motivo, a razão de ser do local? For making the best player. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, all right. And how long did it take for you to read it?
Man, it took like discounting the pauses that I did. It was like 3 days or four.
Is it large?
No, it isn't.
Mhm.
Because I saw the anime first, and then I read the manga.
Oh, you couldn't wait for the other episodes.
Yeah, because it will launch like
It will
next
take
year.
a long time. When I was your age, I was very much like you. I read a lot of different mangas because when the animes were launched, I used to watch it very quickly. You know,
Yeah,
and after that, I couldn't just wait for the other part of it for the other season. It's sometimes it takes more than a year for that. So I used to find many different manga websites on the internet, and I read many different mangas. Uh, and what about you, buddy? Have you ever read any other despite this one?
Oyasumi Pung Pung, but I didn't read it entirely.
Mhm. All right. Okay. And do you usually like reading?
Depends on the topic that I am reading.
Okay. Have you
Depends
ever
very much on what I am reading.
Okay. Have you ever heard uh about a website called Webtoon? I think I've spoken about it with you before, but
No, I never heard of it.
I think since we are since in this class it's just the two of us, I think it's a good opportunity for you to show for me to show you this website because it's really very interesting. I'm going to look for an anime that probably you have already watched because it was launched as an anime not long ago. You know,
Yeah,
the name of it is Viral Hit. Have you ever heard it? Heard of it?
mm, never heard of it.
Viral Hit is the story of a boy who is very skinny and weak, and he decides to train and start challenging uh, other fighting YouTubers.
YouTubers.
Yeah, they are in this case. They do not call it YouTube. They call it NewTube in the specific case of the cartoon.
Copyright?
Yeah, and he fights many others YouTubers who are also fighters. It is very interesting. Uh, Let me see if I can find it here. Let me log in. I think if I log in, it's going to originals. Okay. Uh, just a sec. How c- how can it be that there's no place for searching here? It's terrible. Categories.
Man,
Let's.
you have to think about that Mediafire doesn't have a search bar too.
What doesn't have a search bar?
Mediafire.
Mediafire.
Yeah,
What is it about? I think I have never used it.
never.
Yeah, never.
It's used to download archives.
To download what?
Archives or games.
Archives. Oh, I got it. No, I've never
Usually
used it. I never used it.
use it very much to crack games.
Oh, I got it. Buddy, it has been a long time since I last played any game. To be truthful to you, you know.
Yeah.
But but I used to play it when I was younger, and I used to love it. Just a sec. If I do not find the one I want to, I'm just going to open a random cartoon here just to show you uh, the many possibilities you have in this website. Oh, I got it. I got the problem.
What was it?
I was trying to. I was not accessing the right website. I think. Oh yes, I was. Fuck. What's happening here? Mystery webtoon contest. And buddy, this website is very interesting because uh for example, you like to create your own
Okay.
cartoons, right?
Yeah.
And this website, if I'm not mistaken, this website is free to use. You can post your content there without paying anything, you know? It's pretty much
Yeah.
like Kindle for book writers. And here, as you can see, you have many different stories. Many of them are made were created by big companies and big writers, but many of them were created by beginners, by people who are just trying to start their lives as writers. You know, so if you ever have the will to share your content with other people, I think this is the right place. Okay,
Okay.
so take a look here. Many different cartoons. I don't know exactly what kind of cartoon do you enjoy reading, but you can see here that we have many options. Have you ever read this kind of comic?
I never,
They are
never.
they are called webtoons because, of course, they are cartoons, but they are made specifically for the web. Okay, so let's start reading it, buddy, please. Just as an exercise, because today you are the only one here. It's a good reading exercise. Let's go.
This episode contains the depiction of violence that may be upsetting for some readers.
Okay, let's go. The horizon, the boy and the girl. Let's see if is there anything to read here. I think it's just images.
I'm starting to think about it too.
Yeah. Okay, let's
No, no,
go.
there's
We
way,
got it.
there's
We
way.
got here. Let's go.
The boy meets the girl. The two sat still and stared at one another for what seemed like minutes, even though it was actually just a few seconds. It felt so long that the boy and the girl wondered if time had come to a standstill.
What is a standstill?
A standstill?
Yeah.
It's like é tipo uma parada.
Uhum. Exatamente, ó. O que é stand? Stand não é ficar ou ficar de pé?
Sim,
Junto
sim.
no phrasal verb stand up. Still não é. Pode ser ainda, mas também não pode ser quieto, imóvel.
Aham.
Então, stand still é ficar imóvel, parado, né? Exatamente isso. What is the tense being used here, buddy?
The
If
tense.
time had come to a standstill. What is the tense being used here? Simple, continuous, perfect, or perfect continuous. The second
Is
part,
it
okay?
simple?
It's past perfect. Had come. What do we use the past perfect for, buddy? When you use this kind of sentence, had come, had been, had stayed, had done. When you use the auxiliary verb have in the past in a sentence, it means that we are using the past perfect. We use it to talk about things that happened before another thing that happened also in the past. Example, I had made lunch when you arrived at noon, for example. Did you get it?
Yeah.
So, always when you want to say that something happened before another thing in the past, you use the past perfect. Can you give me an example?
Something on past perfect.
Yeah, in the past perfect. Something that happened before another thing in the past using the auxiliary verb to have in the past, of course, had.
I had enough of you.
Perceba, nesse caso é uma frase simples com o verbo to have como verbo principal. I had enough. Para ser perfeito, tem que ser o verbo to have como auxiliar. Por exemplo, ali, ó, I had come, I had stayed, I had traveled. Eu tinha viajado, eu tinha ficado, eu tinha vindo. Coisas que eu tinha feito antes de uma outra coisa no passado. Isso é o past perfect.
So it could be I had this toy when I was a kid.
Perceba, aí continua past simple. I had this toy. Eu tinha esse brinquedo. Perceba que o único verbo aí é o had, porque brinquedo não é um verbo. Você tem que ter um outro verbo depois do have no passado, né? No passado particípio. I had played with this toy as a child. Eu tinha jogado, eu tinha brincado com esse brinquedo quando eu era uma criança, percebe? Eu tinha feito alguma coisa antes de uma outra coisa. É isso que é o past perfect. Vamos lá. Você consegue.
I had cooked this dish before.
I had cooked this dish before. Eu tinha cozinhado ou preparado esse prato antes. Aí você pode colocar before you arrive, entende?
Yeah.
Before the guests came, before people left, enfim, qualquer coisa. Sempre a gente utiliza o past perfect para falar de uma coisa que aconteceu antes de outra coisa no passado. E aí a regra é essa, né? O verbo to have, aqui você está vendo muito bem claro, no passado, junto com outro verbo. Perceba que depois do have aqui eu tenho um come. Entende? É isso que torna essa frase perfeita. Eu tenho o verbo auxiliar have e o verbo principal no past participle. Para ser perfeito, você tem que ter os dois. Entendeu? Ok, let's go.
The two set me off talking, thinking the same thing. We must be we must have gone through similar experience and must be living similar lives.
Olha só. Nesse caso aqui, Enzo, ali em cima a gente tinha o past perfect, né? Had gone. Agora a gente tem o present perfect. Have gone, mas o have tá abreviado aqui, né? Aí tem must have, que é a mesma coisa que must have gone, correto?
Sim.
Bom, o past perfect fala de algo que aconteceu no passado e que aconteceu no passado antes de uma outra coisa. E o present perfect, sobre o que ele fala?
Ele fala sobre algo que aconteceu no passado que importa-se agora.
Exatamente. Então por que eles escolheram falar dessa forma? We must gone through. Por que ele falou must have gone? O que ele quis dizer com isso, nesse caso, então?
Que eles devem ter passado por algo similar.
E isso é válido por quê agora?
Porque é importante para agora, porque
Porque eles
ambos estão
estão?
meio que no mesmo pensamento.
Porque eles estão se encontrando nesse momento. Então, o fato deles terem vivido experiências parecidas se torna relevante. Entende?
Sim.
É isso aí. Let's go.
The boy wanted to say something, but he couldn't bring himself to talk.
Você percebe a experiência bring himself to talk, trazer a si mesmo para falar. Zero nexo, né, para nós. Mas é uma ótima forma de você quer dizer assim, se fazer fazer alguma coisa, entende?
Sim.
Por exemplo, eu não conseguia me fazer mover, ou seja, eu não conseguia me mover. I couldn't bring myself to move because I was too afraid. Ok? Let's go.
Okay. The girl felt the same. A large explosion broke the silence. The boy took the girl's hand and ran. Ran.
Ran.
The two continued running. The boy wondered, why does the world have to be like this? If this is life, I'd rather. But for some reason, the boy took the girl's hand once again and ran. Why? Why do people try to survive? Survive. This time, the two actually sat still, looking at each other for a few whole minutes. Hi. For this day on, the two walked together. At first, the boy and the girl walked without talking.
Not much conversation in this one, right?
Yeah, somewhere, what I do know is that this road will eventually end. End? Yeah, end. What will be at the end of this road? Only the end of the road will be at the end of the road.
This brings me to a good question. Why didn't she use uh, going to instead of will? For example,
Sorry?
why didn't she say what is going to be at the end of this road? Why did she say what will be at the end of this road? What why
Because because it's like something that she couldn't like imagine.
Yeah, it's just an imagination. She doesn't know of it, you know? It's not
Yeah,
something she's certain of. Exactly. It's a question. She's asking what will be there, so it's not something certain, not something planned. So she doesn't use going to, she uses will. It brings us to a very interesting conclusion. Every time you're asking about something that will happen in the future, but you don't know about it, it's a question. You are not certain of it. You are going to use
will,
will. Exactly. Because questions involve not knowing the answer, right? If you knew it, you wouldn't be asking.
of course.
Okay, let's go.
But listen, Earth is supposed to be round, and it pulls us in so we don't get flung into space.
hmm what means flung?
Flung is
hmm
like a gente não ia sair tipo flutuando por aí.
Exato, né? Ser flutuados, né? Ao pé da letra, get flung. Se a gente fosse, mas é exatamente isso aí. Ok.
If that's true, don't you think we can keep going forward? Maybe. Yes.
To be continued. All right. So I think there's time for us to start reading the second episode, but for the second chapter. But first, I'd like you to tell me: have you ever tried reading mangas or webtoons in English before?
No, I didn't.
Man, trust me. When I was your age, I started doing that, and it was awesome because this way you can unite your studies to something you like, you know,
Yeah.
and you can see it's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's something you can do for fun, is it not?
Yeah.
So I want you to make a deal with me. Please take a look at this website, Webtoon, and I want you to find at least one webtoon which you can keep on reading. Okay?
Okay.
It's not necessary that you read everything, but I want you to at least try because I'm very sure you're going to enjoy it. So let's continue in this chapter. Let's go, buddy.
The boy and the girl had been walking together for a few days.
Uhum. Aqui é o que a gente chama de past perfect continuous, né? Se tinha o past perfect seria só o had been. Mas aí como colocou walking, né, mais um verbo com ing vira past perfect continuous. É perfeito porque o verbo auxiliar é to have, tem o verbo to be no particípio, né? mas também é contínuo, porque tem um verbo principal com ing. Let's go.
And the boy and the girl ran into a weird man.
Ó, a gente viu esse phrasal verb ontem, né? Ran into, trombar, encontrar repentinamente sem esperar, né? Ran into. Phrasal verb que a gente viu na última aula, um deles, né?
For some reason, for some inexplicable reason, the boy was afraid of the man. But the girl seemed fine. Just then the wind blew, and the man ran across the grassy field screaming. Yes, he was a very weird man. He's following us. It will be impossible to outrun him into this wide open field.
What is a wide open field?
Wide open field? It's like a funny sea.
Hmm. Like a savanna, for example, right?
Yeah,
And what is the meaning of outrun?
outrun. Outrun seria tipo escapar.
Pode ser, exato. Vamos dizer assim, quando ele fala outrun, ele quer dizer que tipo assim, é correr mais o suficiente para sair da vista, entende?
Uhum,
Basicamente isso. Pode ser entendido como escapar, mas é muito interessante que eles tenham um verbo específico para isso, né?
uhum. We just have to hope he's not a bad guy. I hope he's a nice person. Me too. The boy couldn't get rid of the uneasy feeling inside.
Uhum.
Let's rest here today. Certainly, that kind of uneasy feeling is usually not unfounded,
What is uneasy feeling?
and uneasy is like I'm not safe.
No, good definition.
You okay? Drink my water for now. No, don't take anything out. If he sees water, he will try to take it again. Don't take out anything until nighttime. When he falls asleep at night, we'll run away together.
Uhum.
The boy calmly planned their escape from the man. The boy calmly planned the escape for the man. Okay, got it. You're just gonna pretend to sleep. Yeah.
Aqui a gente traz um verbo muito confuso, muito confundido, né? As pessoas confundem muito pretend com intend, né? Porque parece, é um falso cognate, né?
Hmm.
Mas pretend, na verdade, é fingir, né? Sempre. This man is very scary.
Their plan was working better than expected.
Working out. This is another phrasal verb, né? O que é o working out? O work é funcionar, né? Mas o working
Sim,
out é funcionar no sentido de chegar a uma conclusão boa, entende? Por que é um
sim.
phrasal verb? Vamos ter duas categorias. Eu vou explicar a segunda categoria no próximo Learning Lounge, né? Hoje veio só você, não foi possível. Mas nós temos o phrasal verb, que são verbos como esse, né? Em que o significado do phrasal verb, ele está diretamente relacionado com o significado do verbo que compõe ele. Então você percebe que se eu colocar só o working aqui, você já entendeu o que ele está querendo dizer. Não precisa colocar o working out, apesar de ser o certo, correto?
Sim.
Nós também vamos ter algumas outras que são chamadas de prepositional verbs. Esses prepositional verbs, eles são construídos igual ao phrasal verbs, com um verbo e uma preposição, um verbo e uma outra partícula. Porém, eles vão ter um significado completamente diferente do verbo original. Entendeu? Vamos lá. Oh, this man is scary.
The art style is so good, man.
Yeah, really. I'm kind of getting interested in the story.
The boy's plan was the boy's plan for the night was food.
What is foiled?
Foiled.
Uhum.
Foiled é como se fosse, tipo, deu errado.
Frustrado, né? Let's go. All right. To be continued. Man,
Yeah,
my intention with this exercise was just to show you uh, how English practice can be funny sometimes. Not sometimes, many times. You just need to look to the right direction, you know?
yeah,
There are many possible ways. There are people who like reading books. I myself love reading books. I'm reading a book called uh, The Last Horizon. I think you would love it. It's about a crew which finds a ship, a starship, but this starship is very advanced. And always when this starship is awakened, because it from era to era it enters into a dormant state, you know.
yeah,
And when it's awakened, it always goes after adventure and it always changes the galaxy somehow. I myself use stories like this to practice English every day because I know if I don't practice it every day, I'm going to forget words. I can, okay, I can, I will be able to speak simple sentences in simple contexts. But if you do not immerse yourself in the English language somehow, something that makes you acquire more and more vocabulary every day, you're going to be limited. Do you get it?
yeah,
You already have a way for practicing. That is the games. There are the games, sorry. You practice English with your games. But you can also add experiences like this. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And I'm sure it's going to improve your English a lot. All right?
alright,
So I hope you have enjoyed this class. And see you next week, my friend. Bye. Have a good weekend.
bye.